Hello, everyone. News Channel 3 Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with a Facebook and YouTube live weather update on this Monday evening. Got a Monday evening going. Hope your Monday is going well. Hope your week is off to a good start. We're looking live here at South Haven. That sun just went over the horizon. It was gorgeous. It was a beautiful sunset, to be sure. You see a lot of folks, well, going both ways. Look at all the people. It's like a train of folks going both to and or out and back on the pier there. But for a Monday, lots of folks out there. This is the time to go. Even got quite a few out there on the North Pier. Usually they're all collected on the South Pier, but the North Pier too. Thanks to the city of South Haven for this particular view here. And again, you can still see that orange glow in the sky. Really looking good there as we're looking live there in South Haven. Of course, the big story is the big heat, as we have yet another, just 2 weeks after the last spell of hot weather that we have another one. Although I will say, I don't think this one is going to be as intense. I hesitate to say that because I don't want people to let their guard down. It's still going to be very hot, dangerously hot. But I don't think it's going to be as intense or as long-lasting as what we had a couple of weeks ago. And I'll explain that as we get more into it here. Carla, hello to you. Not looking forward to hot weather. I get it. There's more to come, but this is the middle of July. Gwen, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it very much. So let's do this. I'll go ahead and start moving on here. We'll move on past that gorgeous sunset. Heat advisory from noon to 8 o'clock tomorrow, noon to 8 o'clock. Now, just remember this. A heat advisory is issued when the heat index is expected to be between 100 and 104, 105 degrees. That is the expectation for tomorrow, and especially, of course, during that time period from noon until 8 p.m. Hudsonville in the house. Jonathan, thank you for checking in. Appreciate it very much. So that's what we're looking at for tomorrow, that heat advisory. And again, it's not just West Michigan. It's not just the east side of the state. It's not just the thumb. It is the entire lower peninsula. This goes all the way up to the bridge. So the heat is going to be all around. It's going to be all around for tomorrow. Isis, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Tina, live downstate, but you're up north. Where we get, can I get a breeze over Atlanta? It's going to be hot there too. In fact, that's what I just got through saying. I'm sure you heard that the heat advisory goes all the way up to the bridge. So even in Atlanta, Michigan, which is up north, there's a heat advisory there too. And again, remember, if you're wondering, when is a heat advisory issued? When the feels like temperature or the heat index, or really the way that the heat affects your body, is going to be 100 to 105 degrees. So your body, of course, is not going to be as able to get rid of the heat that you have. And so that's why it feels like it's hotter to your body. So that's what we have with the feels like. The air temp's going to be plenty hot tomorrow. I mean, the air temp's going to be around 95, 96 degrees. And I think that tomorrow, naturally, once again, I didn't bring my data sheet down here or to the studio. I believe that 94, 95 is the hottest we've had. We are looking at the potential for a 96-degree day air temp. That's not dew point or heat index. A 96-degree, 95, 96-degree day tomorrow without the humidity factored in. And so this is going to be a toasty hot day for us. Could be the hottest day that we've had so far this summer. Rebecca, hello to you in Oshtemo. Thanks for checking in. The weather on Saturday, Jarrett, it is a few days away, but it's within view. I would say it's within view. As long as we're within a week, it's within view. Right now, I would say that there's a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. I don't think that it's going to be as hot. It will be a little humid, I think, but it's not going to be as hot. In fact, this heat advisory will likely be repeated for tomorrow, for day after tomorrow, Wednesday, because I think then we have a chance for a 100-plus degree heat index as well. And Thursday, it's a little iffy. The thing with Thursday, I need to move that we probably need to move that heat index up just a little bit. Thursday, I think that we could be looking at a heat index in the mid 90s, 95, 96. But I don't think that we're going to be quite as hot with that heat index on Thursday. Down just a shade more on Friday, and you can see Saturday it comes down a little more as well. So I hope that answers some questions there. Patty, hello to you. Thanks for the thanks. Appreciate that. Lily, hello. Watching the forecast, so worried about the heat wave. Yeah, everybody needs to stay hydrated. Remember the big four. I got that coming up here. But the big four, as far as I'm concerned, first of all, that's assuming that you have to be outside for work or for play. And even if you do, then remember rest breaks. You're going to have to take them more frequently. Hydration. You need to make sure that you stay hydrated. And remember that your body, if you're outside in this for a long period of time, especially if you're exerting energy, you're going to be losing a lot of fluids faster than maybe you even think. Important to keep drinking the water or something like that will take the place of water, but that's a good energy drink, like a Powerade or a Gatorade or something like that. The third thing is that you want to protect your exposed skin. So sunscreen, because the sun's really going to do a job on your exposed skin out there with the direct rays from the sun. And the fourth thing, of course, is that you want to find shade as much as you can. Stay out of the sun as much as you can. If you're working outside, a sun shirt or something like that is very helpful as well. So there's a look at our high temps. I think the biggest threat for the hottest weather is going to be tomorrow and Wednesday, relaxing a bit Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but really relaxing more on Sunday. I'll have that part of the forecast coming up in the Sabbath day. So here's just a few tips on protecting yourself from heat. One, limit your exposure. As much as you can be inside in the air conditioning, the better, or a well-ventilated spot. On that note, if you have neighbors or something who don't have AC, they need to have those windows open and the fans going, because this kind of heat, it'll build in a hurry. Stay hydrated, drink plenty of fluids, limit your outdoor activity, take rest breaks, seek shade, and watch for symptoms of either heat stroke or heat stress or heat exhaustion. Weakness, dizziness, clammy skin, nausea, muscle cramps, headache. Those are all ways that your body are telling you you need some relief here. You need some relief. Right now, it is 82 in Kalamazoo. Look at Grand Rapids hanging in at 84. A typical high on this day is 83. So we're at about the high temperature for the day. And of course, it's 9:30 at night. Sally, yeah, best to take the walk in the early morning. Look, it's best to do any of the outdoor stuff that you want to get done or fun or running, to do that early in the morning. Certainly not between like 10, 11 o'clock and 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, especially remember that heat advisory goes from noon tomorrow to 8. All right, right now we're in the mid 70s, even low to mid 80s. GR leading the way at 84. The dew points, mid 60s for the most part. We have some upper 60s, but we have some just gross low 70s there. Coldwater, Sturgis, Three Rivers, South Haven, even with a dew point around 70 degrees. And so that feels like temperature is in the mid 80s in GR in Kalamazoo. It's not really that pronounced or that different from the air temperature. So that's what we have going forward. So I know this is zipping through this pretty fast, but I did get on here a little bit late. The 7-day forecast calls for more heat on Wednesday and Thursday, though I do expect that the heat index or the heat advisory will likely be repeated once we get to tomorrow for Wednesday. Right now it's only for Tuesday, but I do think that we'll probably also see that for Wednesday. Thursday, a little iffy. We drop a couple of degrees, but remember what I always say, look at those low temperatures. If we had 95 for the high on Wednesday, but that morning low was 58, 59, that might be an indicator that we won't have as high a dew point, so it wouldn't be as much of a problem. But when you see those lows in the upper 60s, low 70s, then you know it's going to be a little bit sticky. Those dew points are going to be up. And now note this too. Remember a couple of weeks ago when we had that heat? It did not. We had those morning lows were in the mid 70s, around 74 to 76, even 77, a sign that the dew points were even higher. And that's why I think, like I said, I think a couple of weeks ago still is going to be a little bit more intense than what we're going to have over the next 2 days. But still, the next couple of days, next 3 days perhaps, are going to be challenging for us for sure. We get some breaks here over the weekend. Saturday is when I think we have its best chance for some scattered storms. Listen, we got to keep an eye on that because whenever we're going to be breaking this heat, which is going to be really substantially on Sunday and Monday, it's going to slowly relax, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday with some storms, and then it will get a little bit better Sunday, Monday. But I'm going to keep an eye on that Saturday for sure for the chance for some stronger storms there. Brenda, hello to you. Carla, how did we survive all those years without AC? With a fan in the window. Listen, probably everybody knows that I grew up in the FLA down there in the 904, right, area code. And so, and get this is how old I am. The first 7 years or so in the house that I grew up in, we did not have air conditioning. Is that nuts? But I said we had a ginormous attic fan that I remember that thing running at night, and that's how we keep the house cool. So, Carl, I don't know, and I will say this: Will Haney put up a great piece about the historic heat back in 1936, 90 years ago. 90 years ago, historic heat in this part of the country, and in Detroit. I believe I have to go back and look. I think it was 9 straight 100-degree days. And listen, this is before air conditioning and before, the single-family homes that are all over the place right now. Most people at that time lived in apartment buildings, tenements, and they were multi-level with no air conditioning. And I know the White Lake office, Detroit, the National Weather Service office, Detroit, also put out a really good piece about the anniversary of that. I believe it was probably around 2011, the 75th anniversary of that record hot spell. And there are pictures of families just sleeping in the park because there was nowhere to go. That's what you just had to do. So, Carla, good question. That's everybody then. I wasn't around in 1936, believe it or not. But you just had to do what you had to do, right? Kenny, when are you going to get some rain? Maybe Saturday. But, earlier today I said a garden hose alert because if you want your garden or yard watered, you're going to have to do it yourself here for the next few days. Craig, I get it, but we're going to get it, right? Definitely a hot one tomorrow and Wednesday are the two hottest days, I think. AC on. Good job, Timmy, in the house there in BC. Misty, hello to you. Thank you so much. I always appreciate that, Barry County and Soresco. Thank you so much. John in Manistee, 87 degrees with a heat index. Whoa, toasty there. Toasty for sure, John. Leslie, not happy about the heat. We'll be staying inside. You're very welcome, Jared. Amber, hello to you in Wyoming. Thanks for the thanks. Always good to see you. K&M, hello to you. Mikey here. Happy Monday to you too. Appreciate it very much. Little M. Sammy Sue. Send Three Rivers some rain for your garden. It's going to be a little while, so I wouldn't make your garden wait till our next rain chance because that's not going to be probably until Saturday. Maybe Friday evening, but I think Saturday's our best chance. Renee, thank you so much. That means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. Katie, remember your pets. We talk about the pets when it's cold. We talk about the pets when it's hot. Make sure they have water. And also remember, those paw pads feel the asphalt and the concrete, right? You know how you would be walking on that if you had your bare feet. So think of them for that as well. Lori, hello to you in Galesburg. Always good to see you. Lisa K, hello. Good evening to you. Shannon Joe in the house. Thanks. Good to see you. AC is on there in Pearson. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it very much. Got to do that treadmill. That's right, K&M. It's a good way of getting the exercise in without having to be outside in it. Lori, loving the hot weather. I have to tell you, I'm all right with it. I know it is a minority opinion here, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Kellyanne, can't wait till the heat is over. I hope you have a nice evening as well. Downright miserable in cold water. Well, you got that gross dew point of 72 right now down there. No wonder. Connie, hello to you and Wyatt. Good to see both of you. Thank you so much. Joanne, takes forever to. I get it. It's so hot. Yeah, it roars in, that's for sure. But you know what? Listen, I am not a fan of the cold. I don't mind the snow. I don't mind the cold. But I'll take this. Just to be able to go outside and walk around. And I get it. You're sweating, but at least my ears don't feel like they're falling off. Cedar Springs, Michigan on Saturday. A chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms there, K&M. Not as hot or humid. Not as hot or humid. But still warm, still humid, just not as hot as what we're going to see tomorrow and the next day. There you go. I had the big attic fan, Leslie. Okay. Hey, and you know what? The elementary school that I went to in Florida, right? Let's say that we had about 12 classrooms, 10 to 12 classrooms, 6 grades, I think we had 2 classes per grade. Only 2 of those rooms were air conditioned. That was in 3rd grade. I remember loving 3rd grade because it was air conditioned. All the other classes were not air conditioning. We're not air conditioned in Florida. Rebecca, your daughter Leah. Hello, Leah. It's a little hot, that's for sure. Shannon, I did. I hope you had a great night as well. I hope you have a great day. Joanne, we've had 100. Yeah, it's not. The air temp is not going to get to 100. I don't think. Not this time around, anyway. Tina, you're right. Watch out for those animals for sure. No air conditioning, just fans. You open your windows in your vehicle. You know, my dad. One of our cars had AC. One of them did not, and the one that did not. I know I brought this up here before. It was 440. What my dad called the 440 air conditioner, and that was 4 windows down and 40 miles an hour. So we had the 440 air conditioning. Mikey, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Sturgis, represent. Kathy, thank you. Only barefoot. Well, that's what I was too. Nikki, hello to you. And Joanne didn't have AC in school either. Yeah. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and skate on out of here. I think I'm giving everybody a chance to see that 7-day there. Basically hot. Next 3 days anyway. Friday's still going to be a little bit toasty. Oh, wow. Okay. I got you right there. If you have COPD or something that is heat-related, not an illness, but a heat-related condition, totally understand that. Totally understand that, Lisa K. I don't think so, K&M. Let's see. Galesburg didn't have AC. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Awesome, Ethan. Excellent. And I hope you had a great time at the Cherry Festival there on Saturday. Maybe I'll go next year. I'd like to plan on doing that. I know it's such a big deal. Terry, hello to you. And I agree with you. Stay cool. Lily, thanks so much. I appreciate it very much. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. I got 9:42 on the clock, so in 18 minutes I'll be live on Arc West, Michigan. Wow. Good night for you, Ethan. That's a great night. Awesome. Lori, thanks for that. Thanks for the push on the weather app too. Thanks. And Ethan, thanks for checking in. And congrats on a great night. That's awesome. And a great run of 10 games. That's pretty awesome. All right, everybody. I'll see you in 18 minutes on Arc West, Michigan. At 10 o'clock, I'll see you in an hour 18 on the Mothership on News Channel 3. And don't forget, I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson, Twitter or X, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube, the @Weatherman Keith. Don't forget our free weather app. Lori already gave it a plug. Appreciate that. It's free. Give it a try. It'll tell you the temperature, the dew point, and the heat index. Those are the things you need to know for the next 3 days going forward. It'll also let you know about the advisories that we have as well. Then if we do get storms late this week or into the weekend, looking like maybe Saturday, it'll also alert you to that too. And it's all for free. So give it a try. If you don't like it, you can get rid of it. It doesn't cost you anything. Just go to your app store and search WWMT weather. Jeff Porter back in the saddle tomorrow morning, 4:30 to 9 a.m. live updates. He's got you again at noon. I'm working on a special project, so I won't be in tomorrow evening at 5:30, and 6. Colin Rogers is working for me. Thank you, Colin. But I will be on for Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, and then I'll be on at 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow night as well. All right. Lisa K., thank you. Appreciate it very much. That's right, John. That's what I keep saying. I'm only the messenger. Timmy, thanks for the thanks. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Listen, please take this heat seriously tomorrow. Also, I didn't mention, I know we have an air quality alert. Typically, when we have weather like this, we do have that. And basically, the least amount of idling of your engine, because that puts out these chemicals in the atmosphere that create hazardous breathing conditions, especially those with respiratory issues. And even running like small lawn equipment, snow blower, right, leaf blower, hedge trimmer, anything like that that is gas powered, If you can not do it, that's great. If you do, or you're idling or something like that, the more you can shut those engines down, the better. That's for tomorrow, air quality alert. April, hoping that we'll be done with the 90s after this. Well, I will say this, once this breaks, which is going to be on Saturday into Sunday, I mean, it starts to break really by the end of the work week, but let's say Sunday, look at that Monday morning low at 62. Boy, is that going to feel nice. I'm going to throw a party. What do we call it? A dew point drop party, right? Remember that? We haven't had that in a little while, a dew point drop party. I think that we are actually in for a run of very comfy temperatures that'll go from, let's say, the last week and a half of the month of July. That's the way it looks for right now. That's something to look forward to. April, good reminder. Thank you so much. Adam, yeah, in a word, yeah. In 2 words, yeah. Really hot tomorrow. Really hot tomorrow. Whoa, no electricity would be horrible, K&M. I saw that note there. All right, everybody, have a great night. Take care of yourself. Take this heat seriously. And if I don't see you tonight on the Tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow night on Facebook Live at 9 o'clock. Good night, everybody.